Have you and a group of friends ever tried to decide what to do on a rainy day to no avail? Do you want to learn one of the most popular card games in the world, or simply how to win some money against your friends? If so, then blackjack may be for you. For years, I've played blackjack with close and new friends alike, as well as tried my luck in online versions of the game. This has given me a good familiarity with the rules and gameplay, so in this presentation, I'll be teaching you how to play blackjack. By the end of this presentation, you'll know the rules of blackjack and how to play a hand of the game. There's a few things you'll need before you begin: a group of friends or people to play with, a deck of cards, and something to bet with. A casino would use chips, however you can use something as simple as Altoids or coins. Now also, you're going to need to understand how to assign values to cards. Any card 1 through 10 will be assigned the value shown on the card. For example, a 5 will be given the value of 5. Any face card, a jack, queen, or king, will be assigned a value of 10. A king would be assigned a value of 10. And anytime an ace is drawn, this card is fluid and can take the value of a 1 or 11 and can change throughout the hand. Now that you understand what you need before beginning a game of blackjack, I'll be explaining how to play the game. Now that you have what you need to play, let's learn how to begin a game of blackjack. First, a dealer will need to be chosen. According to blackjackapprenticeship.com, the simplest objective of blackjack is to beat the dealer. Next, each player that wishes to play the hand will place a bet. What you bet does not depend on what others bet, and the dealer does not place a bet. Now, once these bets are placed, each player will be dealt 2 cards face up, and the dealer will be dealt 1 card face down and 1 card face up. Take a moment to add the value of your cards. Now that you know how a hand of blackjack begins, I'll show you how the game progresses from there. According to the online gambling site Bovada.com, a primary objective in blackjack is to score as close to 21 as possible without going over, while still scoring higher than the dealer. Now that the cards are dealt, it comes time for each player to make a decision. You have many options after being dealt your first 2 cards. Now, if these first 2 cards happen to add up to 21, this is known as a blackjack. And upon winning, you will automatically be paid 3 to 2 times what you initially bet, whereas any other winning hand would only be paid back 1 to 1. If this is not the case, you may choose one of 3 options: to stand, hit, or double down. In the case that you choose to stand, you forfeit the chance to be dealt any more cards, hoping that your total is already good enough to beat the dealer. If you decide to hit, the dealer deals you another card to add to your total. You can choose to hit as many times as you'd like, trying to obtain a score close to 21 without going over. The third option, deciding to double down, according to howstuffworks.com, is when you elect to double your current bet and receive only 1 more card, regardless of its denomination. Now, anyone who goes over 21, hitting or doubling, immediately busts, which is an automatic loss, and your bet is automatically paid to the dealer. Now, once each player completes his or her hand with these options, the dealer must then complete their hand. So first, the dealer will flip over his upside down card. Looking at these, the dealer must continue to hit until he reaches a score of at least 17. Now, this can end in one of 2 ways: the dealer beating your score or the dealer busting. As in this case, the dealer reached a score of 23, an automatic loss and automatic win for any player other than the dealer who did not bust. When playing blackjack, there are some things you want to avoid. If your hand is close to 21, it's usually a bad idea to hit, as the probability of a bust is high. Now, also, if your initial cards are at a value that totals greater than 11, doubling down is also a bad idea, as the chances of a face card are high and the chances of you losing twice your initial bet. Now, with the end of this presentation, you know the rules of blackjack and how to play. Be cautious out there on the table, however, as even the best of us lose more than we'd like to admit. Have fun and good luck.